What's going on, boys? Hope everyone's having a better day than I am. I hope everybody's having a better day than me. Good to see my regulars in chat. Is it Friday yet? Yeah, I wish, Lee. I wish it was Friday, buddy. So how is everybody doing today? Ron, what's going on, man? I'm good, how are you? I shouldn't say I'm good. I'm okay today. Had kind of a crappy start to the day, but we're gonna fix that by finding Griffons today, I think. We will solve real-life problems by finding Griffons.
I'll put that to good use.
Gonna try a new setup today. Make things a little bit more efficient for the ancient tunnels. Drop a little bit of MF, but should be good, I think. Just gotta switch my setup around. I want that one. Yep. Okay, so... Alright, gotta switch out Hoto. And switch out Dungos. Okay. Ooh, I'm missing res from somewhere. Oh yeah, the helmet, Shaco. Okay. Yep, res is capped. Okay. Now we just gotta respec here. We're gonna run a little bit different of a setup today. Yeah, AT has to drop something for sure. Life lessons, what do you mean, Lee? Gonna run a Blizz Baller today for Ancient Tunnels. Okay, 1 point and that's all I need. We are gonna run a Blizz Ball setup today. Oh, I thought my fire damage would be a little bit more. Yeah, okay, sounds good, Lee. Do I have all my... Yeah, we should be good. Brad, what's going on, buddy? Diamondoid, did you find a burr rune? So we're on player 7, everything's set up this way. Yep. How much MF? Okay guys, 300 MF, but we're gonna go Blizz Baller today. Now the whole reason I'm going Blizz Ball is we're going to run the 105 FCR setup today. And I'm going to use primarily Blizzard to kill things, but I have Fireball for when I run into cold immunes, so I don't have to wait forever. It'll slightly speed up my Merc killing fire immunities, so... Ah, it's all good, Lee. No worries, buddy. Just glad to have you... Glad to have you on stream, buddy. Is Infinity kicked in? Sometimes it doesn't.
I'll put that to good use.
There we go. Sometimes it doesn't, the aura doesn't kick in. So the reason I'm running this setup is the odd time I run into a fully cold immune monster, and on player 7 difficulty it's kind of annoying waiting for my Merc to kill that cold immune monster. So it's only the odd champion and boss back elite, but now that I just have Fireball to take out that monster quicker. Ah, you haven't missed anything yet, Alexander. No drops yet, dude. We just started. Talek, thank you very much, buddy. I could use some good luck after my truck quitting on me. Oh, geez, Glenn. Glenn coming in with a super chat already. I really got to set up a notification for that. Elliot, how's it going? Good to see you tuning in, man. And thank you very much for the donation, Glenn. Really appreciate that, dude. Super chat coming in from Glenn. 2 Alexanders in chat. 2 Joes in chat. Do we have Wilson and Joe? It's funny, I respec to a Blizzball because I kept running into cold immunes the last couple streams, and then first run in, I don't run into a single cold immune. Nothing. Let's rinse and repeat, boys. Let's go for some efficiency here. I want to try and find something.
Yes?
Yeah. But Glenn, don't sell your Griffons, dude. Don't sell your Griffons. Oops. Wilson might tune in. We'll see. We'll see. I actually could switch out my 2 Nagel rings for 2 Stones of Jordan for more damage, and I could probably run Bale runs or Chaos runs with this setup too. Carol, how's it going? Carol with a K. My mother's name is Carol, but it's Carol with a C. Ah, Donnie, you don't need to tell us that, dude. Too much information, buddy. I need to make a sacrifice to our Jesus, yeah. I honestly haven't found much from the ancient tunnels lately. It's kind of depressing. Hey Alex, thanks for the good luck wishes, dude. Appreciate that, buddy.
I am overburdened.
Ooh. Blacks, what's going on? Blacks reporting for duty. I like it, buddy. I like it. Donnie, the best place to find Griffons is probably just mindless, endless Pindle runs, probably. Bale has a good chance of dropping it. He has a better chance of dropping it than Pindle, but Pindle you can farm him over and over again really quickly, so. You just do chaos runs, Ron? I could switch to a light Sorc, but right now I'm Blizzball, so immunities are kind of slow things down a little bit in chaos.
I need a key.
Oh, I don't have a key.
I am overburdened.
Get a key next run. Yeah, Donnie, you gotta just do thousands of runs for Pindle, buddy. Hey Corey, no luck yet, dude. Just started. Been only up for like 20 minutes, so no luck yet. Oh yeah, the Chaos and Pits are awesome areas to farm. I'm just running the ancient tunnels until I find something good. Diamondoid, it varies all the time based on my real life schedule, my work schedule. So I would say just check my schedule that I post on Discord. I don't follow like specific days. Maybe if I was a full-time streamer, but I'm not. That is the dream. You found an Eth Firewall Ormus. That's a cool find. Kind of bummer that it's Eth. I don't really think any Ormus is good except for Blizz Ormus, really. Like, I wouldn't use it other than Blizz Ormus for farming Trav, but that's just me. What's my day job? I work at a electrical wire manufacturing plant called Nexans. Small charm. I found a lot of skillers recently, but I haven't found a really nice small charm in a long time. Unfortunately. 3% faster run walk.
I can't carry anymore.
Blacks, we're still running the Enigma setup, buddy. Yeah, I'm gonna throw some Bale streams in soon, Donnie. I'm way too stubborn, dude. I am dead set on finding something better than like a Pulverun or Aussie in the Ancient Tunnels. Like I'm at 15, 20 plus hours into farming the Ancient Tunnels. I gotta find something, right? Yeah, Corey, I used to play that, not Mutant Football, the Mutant Hockey League one for Sega Genesis. I used to play that. That was good times. It's a good game. Yeah. Well, Llama's gone through like stretches of good luck and bad luck too. Like I remember watching his streams there for a while when he didn't find anything for like, God, it had to have been like 2 months, and then I was just getting notification after notification where he found like Wisp, and then he found BK, and then he found Tyraels, and he found a crap load of stuff all in a row. So just the way RNGesus is. Andrew, what's going on, buddy? I hope so, dude. I even switched to a Blizzball setup, so if I run into cold immune champion or boss pack, I guess it would just be a boss pack that can spawn cold immune. I can take him out quicker. Yeah, and Nightwings on the same day. I don't think he plays any modded. Pretty sure he just plays vanilla Diablo. Like the only mod he uses is Pluggy for his Holy Grail. Everything else is literally just vanilla Diablo. I haven't even played Path of Diablo or Slash Diablo or any of those resets, or haven't played any of them. Donnie, you found that sacred armor? Or I did? D2 Ron, what's going on, buddy? D2 Ron, I was hoping you're gonna stop by chat. I gave you a follow on Twitch, dude. Long battle bow. Why couldn't you have been a Hydra bow? Bottom corner down to my left. Shark tooth armor. Is that what you're talking about? I could have missed. Ooh. That's coming in hot there. Yeah, no problem, dude. Try and catch you live sometime. Wire fleece. Not F. It's all good, Donnie. It's all good, buddy. I've only found one S Sacred Armor, and then when I E-bugged it, I was lucky enough to get 4 sockets. And I made a 5,000 plus defense stone. Just to say I could, because I already have Fortitude. And Blacks is illiterate too. Hey, I missed a rainbow facet on one of my first streams. I was paying attention to chat, and totally missed one dropping the Chaos Sanctuary. Spirit Alpha Helm. Can't get the NATO Druid helmet that I want. I actually think Jalal's, outside of like a 5 NATO, 2 open socket, rare Druid helmet has like faster hit recovery and some res. Outside of like that helmet, I think Jalal's is the best Wind Druid helmet. Just because you get tons of res, tons of strength, 30 faster hit recovery, 2 to all skills. The shape-shifting skill is useless, and so is the attack rating, but other than that, like you almost hit the 99. You almost hit the 99 fast hit recovery breakpoint from Jalal's and Spirit, so.
Where can I take you?
Yeah, Ariat. You know what, you'd be surprised though, like if I'm trying to make a, like just a insane damage-wise barb, I always use G-Face. I know it doesn't have the res and the skills and stuff that Ariats does, but like the Crushing Blow and the Deadly Strike is just too good to pass up when you combine that with Fortitude. You know you've been playing too long, man. I know a lot of the stats on like the main items, but not the not all of them though. Oh, sorry guys, I just got a text from the mechanic. That's funny, the mechanic texts me. Oh, son of a... Okay. I'll give him a call in a bit. Talrash's rune. Yeah. Talrash's rune. Yeah, he just texted me. I gotta give him a call back. I might actually, after this run, if you guys are okay with that, I might just make like a 2-minute call. Says he's having problems turning the ignition over, which is weird. Oh, there we go. Cold immune. Finally. That's why I inspect as a blizzballer, so I can do that and not have to wait for my mercenary to kill him. Cryptic Axe. Not Eth. Well, no, it's the where you turn the key. It's kind of loose, so you just kind of have to wiggle it back and forth. Just because it's an older truck, and he asked me if I could come and show him how to do it, but I'm hoping I can just call and explain, because that'd be kind of a pain in the ass to go all the way down there. Nothing. Grand Charm. We'll check the Grand Charm. Junk. Junk. Okay guys, if you just give me like 2 minutes, I'm gonna call a mechanic. Sorry about this. I'm just gonna give him a call, see if I can get it sorted out. I apologize. I'll just be a minute. Hey, what's going on, Starcross? Sorry, I'm just trying to call a mechanic. Sorry for this, guys. I'll just be a minute. Sorry about that, guys. What a mess. God, that's annoying. Brandon, I'm back. Sorry, dude. I just had to make a quick phone call. Sarcraft, when will they make 10,000 little crew or Travancore runs? I don't think I'm ever gonna do a 10,000 run project again, dude. Maybe 1,000 runs? The Ancient Tunnels is in the Lost City, Brandon. It's a level 85 area. Any item in the game can potentially drop. And next to no cold immune monsters, so you can really farm the area with budget Blizzard Sorc. So Sorc, Source, whatever you want to call it. Michael, what's going on, man? I haven't fully finished out the Grail sheet yet, but probably 30 to 40 items left, man. Something like that. Still missing a lot of the really big ones, but... Oh, Lemrune! Haha! That's okay. Another Lem. Very nice. Can always do something with a Lemrune. Ever consider making a Trapsin? I haven't really played a lot of Assassin, to be honest. It's kind of funny that all the years that I played this game, I've always kind of reverted to the same characters over and over again. But you could make a viable Trapsin for sure for MF. Yeah, Terrence, you need that for treachery. Love treachery. It's like the rune word everybody uses for the merc if they don't have fortitude. Such a great rune word. Alexander, where should you level for 16 to 19? Are you playing on BattleNet or single player? Tombs is probably your best bet if you can clear the tombs. Yeah, he's in normal though, right? You could farm. Yeah. 2 to strength. Junk. Come on, ancient tunnels. Maybe I should just go do damn Bale run, or Chaos Sanctuary runs. Just too stubborn. Blue Sacred Armor. Nothing.
I can't carry anymore.
Boma. Why am I farming the Ancient Tunnels? Level 85 area, potentially any item in the game can drop in this location. And there's almost no cold immunes with the exception of the odd boss packs, so it's a great place to magic find, farm items with the Blizz Sorc. Killian, what's going on, man? I'm doing alright. How are you doing, dude? I hope all is well with you. Thank you for stopping by, chat. Stopping by the stream. Steven, what's going on, buddy?
I am overburdened.
Did you see on Discord, dude? My truck. Problems with my truck today. Just finished work? Nice, dude. I had the day off work today. Steven, what's going on, man? No luck today yet, buddy. Only been up for about an hour. Well, we found a Lemrune. About to do the Windy Druid build. Nice, dude. You're Windy level 89 yet? Ooh, Gem Shrine. There we go. Let's make a perfect skull. What's going on, B-Sly? How you doing, buddy? B-Sly is an international viewer. Oh, right on, dude. Got your holidays in a week. Nice. What's going on, Matthew? Howdy. Howdy back, buddy. Not gonna use the caster amulet? Well, that's my only option with the Windy Druid, is to use a caster amulet because don't have Maras. Ha! We got IK Maul. Nice, Matthew, that's wicked. Hope you have a good time. Everybody needs res from Maras. The issue is finding it. It's like the only drawback to Enigma. Can you imagine if Enigma had like 45 all res? Jeez. Barnabas, how's it going? That's all Enigma needs to be like. It's already like amazing, but if it had like even 15 all res or 20 all res or something. Come on, AT. Yeah, it would be stupidly overpowered for just 20 res for sure. You guys know that hybrid rune word that they
Presence honors me.
it's Enigma of Bone, I think, or something like that. I don't know, some whatever hybrid rune word that they made where it's the Enigma stats, but then you get the from the Bone rune word you get the 2 runes for res. Like that thing was insane. Ignacio, how's it going? You're new? Welcome aboard the stream, buddy. Glad to have you here. God. My phone is just going non-stop. Excited for some good German food. German sausage. Call you Nacho? Okay, will do. Will do. I like that name, Nacho. Ooh, always grab Ral runes. They're good for repairing Enigma armors that are made in 15% superior. Ooh, cleaver. Well, Enigma Bone isn't even supposed to exist anyways, right? It's a gnarled staff. I always forget the name of those, like the low-end staffs that nobody uses. Expanding. Worry about the cleaver. What is a cleaver? Forget the name of all of the low-end uniques. Butcher's people. This is where chat tells me I'm such a dummy because I don't know every item in the game. I know the main ones. Like obviously if a unique dimensional shard or unique that's not even that good, I got better versions. If a unique diadem or unique dimensional shard drops or something, I know exactly what it is right away. But gotta love Ral runes, dude. Superior Balrog skin. 165 strength requirement. You're funny, Matt. It is true though, man. You say like one like wrong thing or you're paying attention to chat. It's kind of funny. It is what it is, right? You're new to the game? Any recommendations for Barb? Budget or like a budget Barb build or unlimited resources? If you're building up a budget Barb, I would suggest G-Face, Oath, Duress, Rune Word is awesome. Gore Riders, they're not too expensive. I mean, when you start to get into like Grief and Fortitude, you get into a really expensive Barb, but if you want to make like a Whirlwind Barb, you could use like a Storm Shield and String of Ears or something. That would give you 50 DR. Thanks, Matt. I don't want to find Maras though. I want to find Death's Fathom or Griffons. Those are the two. Those are the 2 items that we need. Like I really want. Bulma, where are you listening from, dude? Am I talking too fast? I forget that I got a lot of European viewers at this time of day when I stream. Can try and talk a little bit slower, a little bit more clear for you. Yeah, Death's Fathom, Hard Eyes, exactly. Yeah, I just want Griffons, man. I already have the 4 open socket 15 ED Archon plate to make Chains of Honor. I already have the runes to make Chains of Honor. I just need Griffons for that FCR and extra minus light res. I have a 320 Ashudas. I don't have a 5-5 facet to put in the Ashudas, but I have a 4-3 facet, which I would use temporarily until I... Alex, come on. I love my European viewers. Small charm. Hey, if English isn't your first language, I could see how me speaking too fast would be hard to understand. BT17, I haven't fully finished out my grill sheet yet, but it's probably in the number of 30 to 40.
I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Adam Welch, sub number 1. Thank you very much for the sub, man. Really appreciate that.
Damn it.
Another gem
I
shrine.
wish you people would just leave me alone.
Finsanity 125, keeping the sub train going with sub number 2. Thank you very much, dude. Really appreciate that. 2 subs in back-to-back in 20 seconds.
Damn it. I wish you people would just leave me
Oh,
alone.
Boma, sub number 3.
You're new here, aren't you?
Sub train is real today. Thank you very much, guys. Really appreciate the support, man.
Damn it. I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Oh, Xtalic PMS, sub number 4.
New here, aren't you?
My sub labels haven't even updated yet. Holy crap. Sub train. Thank you, guys. Really appreciate that.
Damn it. I wish you people would just leave me alone.
Oh, Fabio.
You're new here, aren't you?
Fabio, sub number 5. Thank you very much, man. Can I get some subtrain emotes in the chat? Give me some subtrain emotes. Very, very nice. Thank you very much, guys. Javier, how's it going, man? Hope all is well with you, dude. What was I thinking here? Oh yeah, gonna drop off the lamb. Drop off the lamb and the Ralrune. Grab my key. Alright, see you later, Glenn. Thank you for tuning in for a bit, buddy, and thank you very much for the super chat. Uma, I just play regular Diablo 2. I haven't played any modded. Heard good things about Path of Diablo, but I haven't played it. Oh, Boma, if anybody in chat could, if you want to know what it is, or do you want to know how to install it? It's just a mod called Pluggy, so it gives me the Uber Tristram quest, the Diablo clone quest, ladder only rune words on single player, and it gives me extra stash space. So it lets me try and collect all the items in the game instead of trying to mule them all over the place. Am I gonna try Path of Diablo? Maybe. I might in the future. Right now, with like my current plans, I don't really have time for it. Naga, which one's this? Too bad it wasn't a Berserker Axe. Guardian Naga. I'm 99% sure I have that. See, this is why I gotta do a... This is why I gotta do a Holy Grail. I'm in the process of organizing my stash and stuff, but... Doing the Grail, like, it is a priority, but more of my priority is just, like, building up strong characters, so... Like, I kind of want to get more into just... I want to build a really nice Windy Druid. really nice Javazon. An MF-based Javazon, but... Dual rune! Skull, nice. Instead of cubing up... oh, unique Gothic plate. And we're dropping uniques all over the place, just not the ones we want. I've kind of got away from cubing up flawless topazes and just storing them and keeping them for gem shrines. Julian, I'm using Hoto right now because
I am overburdened.
I'm running an Enigma Sorc right now, and it's too hard to... I'd have to dump all kinds of skillers and stuff to max my res if I was to use a Shootas. But a Shootas only gives you fire and lightning damage, right? So it's kind of pointless on a Blizzball setup.
Where can I take you?
I mean, it's nice when you facet it and you use it on a light Sorc, it's awesome, but... Is,
Not in town.
Fabio, what are you asking? Is Path of Diablo legal? I think if Blizzard wanted to, they could shut down Path of Diablo. I think they have the right to, but I don't think that they care. White Corona. Gargoyle head. Oh no, you can't. Pluggy, you have to play single player. You can't use the Pluggy mod online. But there's not really like a use for it online because you have ladder rune words and you can mule items and stuff. With the exception of like the extra stash space, Pluggy is really just, it's a way of simulating online play, but for single player. I don't think they're underrated. I mean, I think pretty much the two main barb builds are Whirlwind and Frenzy, right? I mean, there is like Horker barbs. They're specifically for MF. There's like the odd Throw barb character, but they're not really too popular. But Frenzy barb is awesome. Frenzy barb was actually the last ladder barbarian that I had. Nacho, yes. Using Pluggy on single player gives you access to ladder only rune words online. If you want, you can just Google Diablo 2 Pluggy mod and then it'll show up on like Diablo.net and it'll explain to you everything that it's all about. It's better than trying to have me fully explain it while I'm playing. It'll give you a better idea of everything that's on it. Yeah, no, there is Warcry Barb, but it's not very popular, right? Like the two most popular builds are Frenzy and Whirlwind. There is like some like concentrate barbs and stuff like that, but they're not as popular. I'm not saying people haven't used those builds before, but Nacho, you've installed Pluggy? Right on, dude. Julian, my MF is 315, I think, or 318. So I dropped a little bit of MF, and it was just to run the Blizzball setup because the last couple streams I was running a setup where I was using my Merc to proc Confused with Delirium, and I kept running into cold immune boss packs like all the time. And it was getting annoying, so my Merc was taking forever to kill them on player 7, so I switched to a Blizzball setup so I could use Fireball. And I lost a little bit of MF with that setup, but haven't hardly run into any cold immunes today. Kind of funny how that shit works. I do have Enigma. I'm actually wearing Enigma on my Sorc right now, so I could make a hammer in it if I wanted to. I like using Enigma on Sorceress. Like, the only thing that Enigma is a waste for on a Sorceress is the teleport. But, I mean, everything else you benefit from. You benefit from the strength, the magic find, the faster run walk is cool, 2 to all skills, damage reduction. EB, you say Trapson? What do you mean Trapson? Oh, sorry man, I totally missed Dynamite's question. PVM Mass Killer, Light Sorc, Hamadrin, Javazon. Those are probably the top 3, I would think. But Javazon's probably number 1. Sorry I missed your question, dude. If I miss anybody's question in chat, just spam it. I don't intentionally miss it. Nacho, you won't be able to make a rune word. You have to have 3 open sockets for a 3 rune word. So like you can't make treachery in a 4 open socket armor base. See you later, Julian. Yeah, thank you. Let's try and find something today. Ralvern from the chest. Rinse and repeat. You guys digging the uptime timer that I put on the stream? I kind of get asked all the time. I guess it would be okay for runes, but I don't think it's not a level. Like I don't even think that's the level 83 or 84 area, is it, D2 Ron? You like it? Right on. Well, I used to get asked all the time, like, how long have you been streaming for? So instead of me looking over on the YouTube page and trying to see, I just figured I'd throw an up timer on the screen. You been getting good items there? Can anybody Google on Diablo.net what the area level is? I don't think it's I'd rather do 85 area because anything can drop. Nacho, I just stream on YouTube right now, buddy. If you want, you can join my Discord. Type in chat !Discord. Nightbot will give you the link. I post my streaming schedule there. Try and stream once or twice a week. See, Ron, I'd rather just, me personally, I'd rather just run Chaos Sanctuary because it's a level 85 area. And it has all kinds of density. Plus you get the Diablo clone kill at the end too. Foul rune. Getting lots of decent rune drops today. I mean, Foul's okay. I usually only pick up Lem or Foul. Like, Lem or Foul and up, unless I'm like, want a Ral rune for repair stuff or for crafting. Javier, where'd you find the bird rune, dude? That's pretty GG, man. Congrats. Yeah, no, for sure. I hear what you're saying. Ooh, Flawless Skull. Nice. Very nice. I hear what you're saying, Ron. Like, that's why I like doing, like, Mausoleum and stuff like that. Alex, 7k blizz damage and 1300 to 1400 fireball. But the fireball is really only for the odd boss pack that I run into that's cold immune, just because it takes forever for my merc to kill him, so. Blax, you just found a Sur rune, dude? Sir? Okay, rinse and repeat. Okay, but for Griffons you would do Chaos over and over again? Well, I mean, you could find it in Ancient Tunnels.
Yes?
Nice, Blacks. Yeah, Chaos would probably be a bit better. I'm just, I'm being thick-headed and stubborn, and I refuse to... Like, I'm gonna keep firing Ancient Tunnels until I find, like, one, like... Doesn't have to be the most GG item, but I want to find something good from the Ancient Tunnels. You'd think 20 plus hours you'd find something better than the Aussie. I think Aussie and Ethkira's is like the best unique that I've found in the last 20 hours of farming the Ancient Tunnels. Peon, what's going on? Soul rune. Ah, it's supposed to be my sewer rune.
I am overburdened.
How's it going, man? I think it's the first time I've seen Keon in chat. Quite a while, dude. I used to play this game when I was like 12 years old. First time you caught me live? Nice, man. Alex, my entire inventory is skillers, with the exception of small charms. So I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 skillers and 1 Geeds, so that's probably where I'm getting the extra cold damage on you. That's where Death's Fathom is so nice, because I could run like Death's Fathom with an Istrun in it, and if I had like a nice roll on the Death's Fathom, I would get more cold damage from the Death's Fathom than I would the six cold skillers, so. Player 7, Nacho. Player 7 difficulty. Ooh. Jeez. Kinda got stuck there. Don't need to die on stream. Trying to eventually push to level 90. Eventually level 99. I won't be doing it through Ancient Tunnel runs, but... there's no really point to running a... Players 8 would give me a little bit more experience, but well, there's no difference in loot between Players 7 and Players 8. All Players 8 does is give me a little bit more experience and makes the monsters harder to kill. But the experience bonus isn't that much better. It's not worth it. So to make like I could clear on Players 8 if I wanted to, but okay, rinse and repeat.
Good day.
Do I have a green sticker on the a sticker on the cup? No, I don't. Oh, did it go in the background? Oh, that's funny. I've thought about wearing like a green sweater one day and having like a headless or bodiless stream with just my head or whatever. Peon the mod, it just gives me extra stash space, ladder only runewords, Diablo clone, and Uber Tristram. It just simulates online play on single player, but doesn't actually change the drop rates or anything like that, so. Yeah, no problem, Alex. Good luck on your skiller farming, dude. Lower Caress is probably your best bet for skillers. And for high runes too. Like I found a lot of my skillers from running Lower Caress. Like tons of javelin skillers, elemental skillers for druid, a bunch of cold and lightning skillers. Nacho, it's the same as online. Just the Pluggy mod lets you farm for keys, and then you can still do the mini Ubers and all that. Still the same as Battle.net. It just gives you Battle.net for single player, really. If you use D2SC Peon, then you can load Pluggy mod on single player, and then you can have your different desktop icon where you can play 1.14D Battle.net. So you should be able to play both. Just the super chest, Diamondoid. Only the super chest. To get low runes specifically? No, it's not, Dieter. Like, depending on what player difficulty you're on, it changes the patterns of runes that can drop from Okurus. And if you're farming on players 8 difficulty, it has the least amount of low rune patterns. So you have like, ooh, superior champion sword. Let's check that one out. Maybe we found a nice base. Nope, we didn't. One open socket. So basically there's, like, I don't know the exact numbers, but there's like 65,000 set patterns for the super chest. So every time you open a super chest, whatever pops out of the super chest will be from that specific set pattern. You on players 8 difficulty, there's two patterns for low runes. So you have 2 out of 65,000 chance to get a low rune. But there's 11 sewer rune patterns, so you have 11 out of 65,000 chance to get a sewer rune. But if you go to players 5, I think there's a 4 out of 65,000 chance. Because I know that you'd have to look it up on Diablo.net. There's guides for it. It'll tell you specifically the patterns. But I know that on players 7, 8 difficulty, out of all the high runes that can drop from the super chest, it's hardest to find a low rune. Just based on the patterns. Yeah, EB's right. It's I think it's players 5 and 6 difficulty. There's 5 low rune patterns. And somebody did do a comparison on Diablo.net. Like specifically if you wanted to farm low runes, like run on players 5, but I would just run players 7. Because the sewer runes help you cube up to make like Infinity and Enigma quicker. Because I mean it's 4 sewer runes for 1 jaw rune or 2 sewer runes for 1 burr. So. Cool, Dieter. Hope that helps you out, man. It's hard for me to like 100%. Ooh, another gem shrine. It's hard for me to like 100% explain things on stream, so. Let's make that perfect. That's funny, Terrence. Lower Kuros is really random. Like, I found 2 high runs within 200 runs. And I've gone more than 1,000 runs between high runs before. It's just, it's all probability. If you get a good map with 2 huts, there's 6 super chests you can pop. So you have, you're rolling like, you know, 6 times you're rolling like 11 out of 65,000 chance for a Surwin or whatever. So Alandar was, we're still going on Ancient Tunnels, dude. I am running a Blizzball setup, so I could farm Chaos today if I wanted to. I'm just so frustrated. I haven't found anything from Ancient Tunnels, so... We found a Lem Rune and a Foul Rune today. Obsessed. I'm doing okay, buddy. How are you doing? Your meetings all day? Well, you haven't missed much, buddy. Where do you work that you're in meetings? Taro, how's it going? Like your name, dude. Junk. Junk. Nothing. Let's go drop the skulls off.
Good day.
Derek, what's going on, man? Good to see you, buddy. How you been? Okay, drop off perfect skull. Okay, Ral Rune. Drop off Foul Rune. And oh, geez, Alandar. Does the guy wants more money, but you guys don't want to give it to him? No problem, Taro. I haven't found Griffons yet, buddy. We're still looking. Wait, what? I want to get rid of this jewel. Losing track. Yeah, Payon, my stash is a disaster. Ooh, Fire Oasis. Oops, I'm slowly working on cleaning it up. I'm jealous, Taro, very jealous. That's all good, man, that's awesome. Glad to hear you're finding stuff, buddy. I'm not, but someone's gotta find stuff. Noel, I'm good, man, how are you? How's it going, Alex? Thank you for stopping by the stream, buddy. Yeah, I could farm some chaos today. Oh, okay, I got you, Lander. Sounds complicated. Yeah, George, I have to spend a couple hours. I've been doing it like piece by piece. But I would have done some today if I didn't have problems with my truck. Thanks, Taro. I got a new one coming out, hopefully late this week or the end of next week. I got my second one coming out. Boma, I'm from Ontario, Canada. Or sorry, I have my third one coming out. Oh, there we go, cold immune. That's why I'm Blizzballer. Rare Sky Spirit. I guess I'll check it out. Too bad that one didn't roll unique. Even though I already have Ravenlore. Where are you from, Boma? Taro's from Finland, nice. Chat is popping today. Can barely keep up. All cleared. From Russia, Moscow. Very cool. Very cool. That's why I like the day streams. Get to meet all you European viewers. Oh, somebody's from Mars. Very cool, dude. What's the weather like at Mars? Any nice finds, Brad, from Pindle? Ooh. F Legend Sword base. That's a nice base for Lawbringer. For Act 5 Merc. I think I already have one of them actually, but Alex, you can only use Pluggy on single player. Okay, throw it here. It's a nice base for Oath because it's a fast attack, or sorry, it's a nice base for Lawbringer because it's fast attack speed. Okay, I'll check the. I don't care for claws because I don't plan on making an assassin like anytime soon. Sejek, it's Czek. I hope I didn't butcher your name. It's Pluggy mod. Gives you ladder only rune words, lets you get a Hellfire Torch and Anti-Charm on single player. Ladder only rune words, unless I already said that twice, and it gives you extra stash. Yeah, you can play it TCIP, yep. Yeah, no Wilson today. He must be busy. Hate when they stand still and you can't hit them with your blizzard. Talrune. Children. Somebody's... Joe Paris, why are you crying in chat, man? What's wrong? Chat's going too fast for me to keep up to what's going on. I'm doing my best, but... They're hating on Team Joe. That's not cool. I don't want to hate on Team Joe. Carnage Helm. Free open socket. I want my 3BO 3 open socket. Derek, best find so far? I don't know. Lemrune, I guess? Lemrune is the best find. I guess I found the Butcher's Pupil, but that's not really that nice an item. I've had a lot of people say that their competition entry is going to win the MF comp, so it'll be really interesting to see who actually wins. If anybody's curious about the MF competition, it's a competition that's on my Discord. Pick a new area every 2 weeks, and then everybody on the Discord just magic finds and then posts their best result, and then the entire community just votes. Kind of like a democratic way of deciding who got the best drop. And it's on my Discord if you guys want to join. And exclamation Discord, Nightbot will post the link for you. We'll see who wins. I thought Ubio's Cham Room was gonna win Chaos, but it didn't. But I mean, Joe did find a 45 all res Eth Vortex Shield, which that's friggin' GG.
Good day.
Kind of curious, do you guys watch a lot of Twitch streams? I get a lot of people ask me why I don't stream on Twitch. And I don't know. I enjoy streaming on YouTube, but I'm just curious what if you guys watch a lot of Twitch streams. Drew, what's going on, buddy? Not a whole lot is going on with me. Hope you're having a good day. You guys prefer Twitch? See, I feel like if I went to Twitch, I would be down to like... I feel like I would have like 10 viewer or 5 viewer streams if I switched to Twitch. Just because I already have a base on YouTube. And if I ever get monetized on YouTube, I can get sponsors, which is the same thing as a Twitch sub, so... That's why I'm like, I just don't see the point. Might as well just stay on YouTube. Chip Skull, grab Chip Skull. Kozekon truck is at the mechanics. We'll see. We'll see, buddy. I'm lucky I live so close to work that I can get rides. It's not a big deal if it sits there for a while. Rare ring. I guess I'll check it. That's okay. 112 AR, 17 strength, all resistance 5. That's kind of a cool ring. Yeah, I'll keep that one. Terrence, you like Twitch more? Yeah, for sure. I agree with Kozakan. I like, Oh, someone asking me why I was using Infinity? I'm just using Infinity because then I only have to dump 1 point into Cold Mastery, and then I can put extra points into Fireball, and then I can use Fireball to kill the odd cold immune boss back monster. Because the last like 3 or 4 streams that I've been doing the Ancient Tunnels with, I was using a mercenary that had Delirium, and I was going for the Confused procs, and I kept running into cold immune monsters all the time, and it was really annoying. Cold immune boss backs, sorry, not cold immune monsters. It was really annoying waiting for my Merc to kill the monsters, so I switched to Blizzball so that I can shoot them with Fireball. That's awesome, Blair. I really appreciate that, buddy. And thank you for stopping by the stream, man. Really appreciate that. And I have not found Griffons yet. Still hunting for Griffons and Death's Phasm. Those are the two items I really, really want on this character. Yeah, I hope so too, Derek. Hope so too, buddy.
I am overburdened.
Johan, Otto, what's going on, dude? Glad you could catch me live, buddy. Small charm by the shrine. Missed a small charm somewhere. Oh. All the way back here. 320-20? 4 mana. Yeah, thank you very much, chat. I've actually missed a facet before. I missed a friggin' rainbow facet. One of my very first streams, I was just getting used to trying to play at the same time and read chat. It's a skill, believe it or not. It's way different playing offline than it is trying to pay attention to chat. Because I mean, I could play and not focus to anything you guys are saying, but Otto, it was just Venom Ward unique breastplate. Yeah, Venom Ward. I think it's called Venom Ward. I don't know. It's junk. I have it, and I know that it's because of the breastplate. It's garbage. But good eyes, man. I missed a unique dagger. Or the Gull Dagger. Where'd that drop? I wouldn't be there. I missed a unique dagger. You guys just playing with me? I don't see it. That's why I have 33 DR on this character build. I missed a Hodo. I missed a Hodo. I had somebody comment on one of my videos. It was kind of funny. He said, Nightmare Mephisto dropped me an Enigma. And I'm like, oh, I didn't even reply. I was like, he dropped you an Enigma? That's pretty dope. I've never had a boss drop me an Enigma. Oh, it's all good, guys. A little bit of trolling's funny. Okay. I honestly, Steven, I have not found Last Wish off of Pindle.
Day.
Maybe he meant he dropped a Jaw, a Burr rune, and an Ith rune, and a 3 open socket base plate. Maybe that all dropped for him in one single drop. I have not played World of Warcraft, Drew. I have not, buddy. Diablo 2 is really like one of the old... Besides Diablo 2, I would say Metal Gear Solid are the only like... Metal Gear Solid, the one for PlayStation, Shadow Moses. That's like the only two like nostalgic games that I play. Steven, I guess I could say Hell Mephisto dropped me Infinity. Because I have found 2 Burr runes, a Mal, and an Ist rune from Mephisto in his super chest. But not in one single drop. That's over thousands of runs, but... Gold from Deed. I agree, Alex. Tyraels is super rare and super useless. It's not like, well, it's not like totally useless, but like... For any build that you would use it on, there's like a better option. Pretty much, Steven. Steven, you remember my last couple Asian Tunnel streams when I was running into cold immune monsters all the time? And then I respect, run a Blizzball setup with Infinity Merc, and I haven't run into like a single cold immune monster. The cold immune boss pack, I mean. Like the odd boss is cold immune, but... EXP, depends on what character you like, right? I think Hammerdins are crap because I think they're overpowered, but doesn't mean they're a bad character. Necessarily, but... Yeah, I just switched to Blizzball because when I was running that Delirium Merc setup, I swear I was running into cold immune boss pack monsters like all the time. You just skip them? Yeah, well you could just skip them, but... I just switched to Infinity and Blizzball because I only had to put 1 point into Cold Mastery. Plus the minus res from Conviction, I hit minus 175, so... But I've only run into like 1 Cold Immune boss pack. Grand Charm. I will say though, I'm definitely not like... I'm not a fan of Zealots, for sure. I'm not like a big fan of the character, but...
Yes.
Don't like the play style, but it doesn't mean they're not a good character though. Yeah, I know like a Reaper's Toll Merc is better than a Bot D Merc. Like I don't... If Infinity broke cold immunities, yeah. Like, I don't know what cold immune monsters Infinity breaks besides... I know that Torque from Travancore, that Infinity breaks his cold immunity all the time, but I don't know, I don't think... There might be a couple other monsters it does, but... I don't know what they all are offhand. Well, it's really nice to use for Trav runs, for sure. Because with enough cold skillers, like, you can get away with putting 1 point into cold mastery. And then you just dump the rest of your points into frozen orb after you've synergized blizzard to bump up your ice blast damage. And it doesn't EB. The only immunities you can break in there are lightning and the regular undead guys, not the casting mages. You can break their fire immunity, but you can't break the demon lord's fire immunity with infinity. See you later, Alex. Thank you for stopping by, buddy. Toby, what's going on, dude? Noelle is back too. That's pretty sweet. 8k Ice Blast. I don't know what my damage setup is with the 3 Blizzard Ormus robes. I know that when I finally get Death's Fathom, using 3 Blizzard Ormus robes, Death's Fathom, and Night Wings, I think I can crack like 14, 15k Blizz damage. That's with full skillers, but... What abbreviations do you don't get, Boma? There's probably some abbreviations that I don't even know for the game, to be honest. Lumrune. Lumrune. That is a good video idea, yeah.
Good day.
Neo, I'm just gonna say Neo because I don't know how to pronounce your full name, buddy. Really, just a Lemurn. That's probably the best find today. Ah, Landar, I haven't even gotten to it, buddy. I wanted to do it on the weekend, but I spent the whole weekend building a bar, and then the rest of my free time was hanging out with fiance. I added an up timer for stream today. Had some problems with my truck, so I didn't get a chance to even start it, so... No, go ahead, Steven. It's all good, buddy. Yeah. Someday. I gotta organize my stash before I do a stash reveal video. Yeah, thanks, Andrew. I used to get asked all the time, how long have you been streaming for, so... It's easier to have an up timer up there than... Put in a run counter too? I have seen other people do it. Well, I want to get a label put up for super chats and sponsors as well, because I had a bunch of people super chat me donations, and I'd like to show that on the stream, so I gotta get that. There's always stuff to do to constantly improve the stream. Always something to do. Gotta go back to Zerker. Blue spiderweb sash. I found recently a perfect string of ears that I want to up to spiderweb sash. Come on. Yeah, man, I love using dungos on a Sorc. People are probably like, why do you use verdungos on a Sorc? Well, damage reduction, vitality points, 10% faster hit recovery.
Where can I take you?
Noelle, could I teach you how to do it? It's like, it's just like, you can find them if you Google them. It's just a Google Doc spreadsheet or whatever that you just fill out as you collect an item. Elliot, be cold Sorc for sure. But it, well, depends. Like if you want to beat the game, you want to be like a Blizzballer or something like that to deal with immunities. But then after that, if you're magic finding, you'd want to go with a Blizz Sorc and farm Hell Mephisto and Ancient Tunnels. 13 res, 3 open socket. Yeah, or Meteor Orb, depending on whatever you like. Or Frozen Orb, Fireball, Orbitaler, whatever you call them. There's tons of like viable dual skill tree builds. Just depends on what you like using. Gilded Shield, let's check that out. So, 1 socket. Auto, I have crafted some gloves. Crafted some blood gloves for a future Amazon character. Christian, do I speedrun? I don't, buddy. Don't speedrun. Have appreciation for it. It definitely takes a lot of skill to do it. And the people that are good at it, they're really good at it. I just, I don't have any interest in it, really. Alright, see you later, Bill. I'd rather just, I like magic finding. I don't really like PvP. Can we get some drops? If I can implement one change, jeez. Just one thing? No new loot today, just a Lemrune. Honestly, I like the game the way it is. Maybe like a small buff to Boazons, because they're kind of weak even with like super GG gear. Other than that, like maybe just a couple more rune words for more build options and stuff. Other than that, like I wouldn't want to change much. A faster cast rate, Jewel. That would be cool. I just feel like if they brought out like maybe like 1 or 2 new rune words that would benefit like all characters. Small charm. 14 life. Bulma, I might do a couple chaos runs maybe. I'm just so frustrated with how, like, I'm going on 20 plus hours now with Steven has wind force. He doesn't have faith, but we got nice wind force. Yeah, maybe a couple characters would be cool. Ooh, blue Corona. I just think you could do a lot with adding like some new rune words. Gives you more variety with character builds and stuff like that. Like, and it would be really simple for Blizzard to add some new rune words to the game, and like in a patch update. And I don't think, as long as they didn't make anything super overpowered, I don't think it would upset the balance of the game too much. Taro, next 5 runs? Okay. Gonna hold you to that, dude. Yeah, Boma. It would be nice if they redid Diablo 2. I don't think they're going to, though, but... a lot of loot there. Ryan, nothing except for the Lemrune. I don't know if you caught that, buddy. Yeah, I don't know how they would make Bozons a bit better, Steven, but... KOH, how's it going? Thank you for the good luck wishes, dude. It's really funny how, like, an amazing boson with, like, a full inventory of, like, 3 2020s, faith, or... ooh, dungos. We found dungos. That's crap. Okay, guys, we found dungos. This is gonna be our 15 DR, 40 dungos. Yeah. 12 DR, 39 vitality. Yeah, Boom, if you add up all the time from the last, 4 streams, be about 20 hours. I guess we found dungos in the ancient tunnels. That's okay. See you later, Killian. What are you asking, One Swift Guy? You've never found dungos? Well, I have a 15 DR 34 vitality. This is 12 DR 39 vitality. But I'm pretty sure I have... like, I got a bunch of dungos. And I'm pretty sure they're all better than that. Let me check. I'm gonna find my belt page. $13.33, $10.40, $13.34, $11.40, and a $13.38. Yeah, so it's not even $12.39. I don't know. It's okay, I guess. Chip skull. Gonna find a spot for this ring. It's a nice ring. Get some lems going. Or lums, sorry. Yes, I know. Disorganized stash. Yeah, exactly, One Swift Guy. That's why I really don't think Blizzard's gonna do it. Just stick them in random places. I'll find it later. Exactly. Ooh, see how many friggin' poison novas just went off there?
I am overburdened. The AAL new album?
cutting edge electronica music. I like mellow stuff. Check this rage mask. Right on, Brad. Halfway to level 93. I'm like, I don't know, 10-15% of the way to 98.
I can't hear anymore.
Basically, they said that, or David Brevik said the whole game is built around an 800 by 600 resolution. So he said that like the monsters sit just off screen, and they're just like standing there waiting for the character to come into range to get them to activate, so that the gameplay would be a lot different if it was on like built on a newer game base. And I just don't think they're gonna do it because I don't think they make enough money from it. You never know though. I'll buy a couple copies if they do end up doing it, remastering it,
I am overburdened.
just to support them. I just don't see them doing it. Yeah, the horned helms do look pretty ugly. If it was good, yeah. Like I said, I think if they just gave a patch update with some new rune words and maybe tweaked a couple things, I feel like I could just do that. Like, I'm fine with the way the graphics play. Maybe it's just how old school I am, but I think it's fine. Just a little bit extra content would be nice. More helm rune words? Yeah, there's not too many, right? I'm not sure, Toby. I know that you can re-roll it as many times as you want, and you can still get +2 skills, but I don't know if it matters what level you imbue it at. RW is rune words, Boma. You suck, Ancient Tunnels. Yeah, exactly, Christian.
Where can I take you?
Yeah, the fact that they still do ladder resets, and the fact that this ladder they tried to take a real good stab at cleaning up the servers from bots too. Like, I feel like at some point Blizzard will just like shut the servers off. Like, I don't know, they're not making much money other than people buying new CD keys. Like, I feel like you'll reach some point Blizzard will just shut down the servers altogether. But then again, they still have from level 90 to level 99. Well, you could probably get to level 95 in the Ancient Tunnels, no problem, Aphonet. But past level 95, you kind of want to start doing Chaos Sanctuary runs and Bale runs. Like, Indrek leveled to level 99 with the Blizz Sorc that he just farmed, jeez. He just farmed Chaos Sanctuary, popped all the seals on players 1, and then he switched to players 7 to kill Diablo, and he just did that and made it to level 99 doing that thing. That setup or whatever. He didn't even kill Bale. He made it to level 99 before he killed Bale. What are some blues worth picking up? Well, you could check like blue druid pelts. I know that you can get... I've seen some crazy NATO pelts that are blue. Other than that, maybe just charms, that's about it. I mean, I do pick up gloves the odd time for like crafting, but I don't usually pick up anything else that's blue. Yeah, blue monarchs, yeah, Brad's right. Flawless skull. I guess you can find some like specific blue amulets and stuff. Yeah, Toby's right, claws for assassin. I don't play those type of characters, that's why I don't really check for that stuff, but Toby's right. Like, I kind of got in this habit where I just check small charms, grand charms, check for uniques, rare druid pelts, I check bases like this for merc. I'm not a real big fan of assassins, so I don't really check for really nice traps in assassin claws and stuff like that. Spider up sash. Yeah, I've seen him too, CK. Seen some pretty cool hybrid whirlwind trap assassins too. Like there's characters that I played a lot of, like a lot of Fury Druid, a lot of Barbarian, a lot of Sorc. And then there's characters that I have never really even played with. Like I've never played a Wind Druid consistently, so that's why I want to make a Windy Druid. Flawed. I think those are all flawed. Flawed, yeah. Regular skull. It's kind of funny that I've been playing this game for that long, and there's still character builds I don't really play. Yeah, like I refuse to shop a Kara for... I refuse to shop a car for 20 hours to get 320 like Javazon gloves. Like I refuse to do something like that. I got a decent set of 220 full perfect life leech, perfect crushing blow gloves that I'll use, but I refuse to do that stuff, like shop for 10 hours. I'd rather just kill stuff. Blue Caduceus. You're gonna make a Necro? That's another character that I've never really played. I mean, it's cool to watch people that are really good make summon Necros and stuff like that, but... Kuros shield. Ooh, 45 res Kuros shield. We could roll 4 sockets in that. Cool, I'll keep that one. 45 res.
I can't carry anymore.
Too bad that wasn't F, eh? E-bug it? Yeah, we'll keep that shield for sure. For sure. Yep, 45 is the maximum. Superior Aaron Shield. I don't even have that. I'm not even gonna bother checking that. Yeah, if it was F. Well, if I roll 4 sockets on it, I can make a pretty badass spirit. And I just found a monarch. I don't even bother checking or picking up monarchs. I literally have like 20 of them in my stash. I don't even check them anymore. Cool, didn't know that, Elliot. Those are the type of facts that like I just look up on the Ariat Summit. Okay. Pretty much, Steven. It's kind of funny. Like I actually got pretty lucky. I found one pretty early on and then I rolled 4 sockets in it right away. But they used to be like a big find for me and now I just don't care. Like there's 3 there. That's one already as a spirit. That's 4 open sockets. That's a plain white one. This all different assorted socketed ones. Plain one, have 1 Eth1. It's another Eth1. They're back there. Let me find my Paladin shield. 41 res gilded shield. 38 Zakarum. 32 gilded. I don't know why I have that. That's okay, I guess. 26 and 39. And I now have a 40... Here's my Oath base. Arrow, what's going on, buddy? Dayen, how's it going, man? Alright guys, I'm just gonna go to the washroom. We'll be back in a minute.
Damn it! I wish you people would just leave me alone. Oh, you're new here, aren't you?
Okay, and we're back. Oregon Harv, thank you very much for the sub, dude. Sorry I missed it. Thank you very much, man. Really appreciate that. Auto, I do have Azeroth. I have one. Found it off Bale. I've been farming player 7 lately. Gotten a little bit better at reading chat and playing at the same time and not dying, so I try fire mostly player 7 now. Sounds really good, Andrew. Sounds awesome, man. $39 res, F. Superior Heraldric Shield. Too bad it wasn't. Ethrune. XP Shrine. Nice, Steven. I think it's really funny that I found that 4 open socket like superior 15 ED, 3 to attack rating, friggin' matriarchal bow when I was doing an Ancient Tunnels run, just to showcase the build. Pretty funny. Thank you, Affinet, and good luck for your magic finding today, buddy. But thanks a lot, dude. Really appreciate that. Yeah, I don't know what I would want to make it, what I want to put in that bow, though. Like it... Most people use Grand Matron bow for Faith, right? Like, I could put a Faith in it, but then I'd be losing out on a lot of damage. But it attacks faster than a Grand Matron bow, so I could potentially roll Faith in it, maybe. Putting Faith in that would give me more variety with my gear and hitting a higher attack speed breakpoint, but yeah, I could put Wrath in it. Wrath would actually be a perfect base for Wrath, really. Make a Wrath boson. Yeah, I could do Brand too. Ithrune. Like, it's definitely not the best bow for Faith, but like, I'd rather use a... And I'm pretty sure it was 3 to skills too, wasn't it? I'd have to look for it.
Good day.
So let me quickly check in my stash. I know it's somewhere on the bow page. Oh, it's not that one. Yeah, it's this one. 3 to bow and crossbows, 12 enhanced damage, 2 to attack rating. Like, obviously, like 22 to 52 versus 14 to 72 for a Grand Matron bow, so really it's not that far off, but It's an Amazon only bow, Milan. You can't, yeah, it's not this, can only be used by an Amazon. And it's already the highest, it can't... Yeah, it's already an elite. It's basically like a little bit less damage than Grand Matron Bow, but it attacks faster, so... Nikita, how's it going, man? How are you, buddy? Oop. Just nabbed ourselves an accidental screenshot. I do that sometimes. I hit the... whatever the command is to screenshot. Is that confirmed auto? Is that what you're saying? Is there actually gonna be a 1.15 patch, or is that all bullcrap? Which one is this? Bone flesh. Ooh, that's kind of cool. I'm gonna keep that because I could. That's really cool. I'm gonna keep that because that's even though it's a useless armor, guys, totally is. That's a cheap way of getting life leech on my mercenary if I wanted to run like Infinity and have Delirium for crowd control. That's a really cheap way to get life leech instead of making Chains of Honor. Too bad it's not F, but I'll keep that. That's cool. I didn't even know that that's one of those low-end unique rune words that forgot, or one of the low-end unique items in the game that I forgot existed. That's cool. Cool. Oh, you're just dreaming. Yeah, that actually would be... like, I would be okay with an update like that, buffing bow damage.
Your presence honors me.
Keep that for just different build, playing around, stuff like that. It's like a poor man's Chains of Honor. Yeah, too bad it wasn't F, Steven, but yeah, just a cheap way to get life leech. Like, the only time I think I would actually use it is like I said, if I was running pits and I wanted to put Delirium on my mercenary. Then if I was running Infinity and Delirium with a Light Sorc, I could get a little bit of life leech. Glenn, I just found Poor Man's Chains of Honor. Bone flesh or whatever. Nice, Milan. Yeah, if they did a couple small, like, character buffs like that, and then added a couple of rune words for new content, like, I would be totally happy with that. I wouldn't need anything else. Ha! Better watch me instead. Nice, buddy. Skin of the flayed one has life leech? Are you sure? Yeah, check that. I have that armor somewhere. Like I said, the only time I would use that is with like an infinity delirium setup in the pits. Clayton, what's going on? Popped a burn off of meth? Nice, buddy. So I'm not the only one that's found a burn off of meth. Oh, I didn't know that. Cool. So maybe if I can find like an Eth skin of the flayed ones or whatever it's called. Oh, thank you, buddy. Not really a new hairdo, just a new haircut, but still the same style. How are you doing, O's? I did Lilith with my Sorc. I already had Infinity. It was kind of cheating a little bit. If you want to be like really hardcore, you can do it with a lower res wand, but or blade, not F. You could use Bone Weave boots, the Marowak boots for life tap charges. Yeah, or from a wand too. Let me try and find skin of the flayed ones. Might be a tough find with my stash. I want to take a look at that armor. Well guys, I found this one recently. Silks of the Victor. I was missing that item. So I found that. It's pretty cool. Silks of the Victor, it's or Skin of the Flayed one, sorry. I'd probably rather have the open wounds off the other one, actually. I don't think so, Andrew. I'm pretty sure that's like a bullcrap myth, but you can only get up to a Gulverin anyways off of the Hellforge. But I'm pretty sure that the durability on the hammer has nothing to do with the rune drops. I took out I took out declone on players 8. I forgot to set the players. No! I hit a gem shrine by accident. No! Yeah, I've been trying to hit up gem shrines to upgrade flawless skulls. Feel like it's more efficient to just get to a flawless skull and then use a gem shrine to get it to perfect than it is to keep cubing three flawless gems. Have I found any MF shrines? I do think that would be a cool update to add a magic find shrine. Like you click on it, it gives you like 200 MF for like 2 minutes or something like that. That'd be pretty cool. Oh, I hit it by accident. I've been going back to town and then grabbing flawless skulls and then taking them back and then trying to use the gem shrine to get them to perfect skulls. Clayton, my advice is just mass monster farming anywhere. Chaos Sanctuary, cows, the pits. I found all kinds of Eth bases that way. Yeah, I agree. Like, I think shrines are useless in the Chaos Sanctuary. Ooh, rare Spired Helm. Failed roll. Yeah, Glenn's right. Lowering your MF a little bit will improve the will improve your chances a bit for finding white items. I actually found an Eth Great Poleaxe a couple days ago off stream, but it didn't have sockets on it. But that's like only like the second Eth Great Poleaxe I've ever found. No rare diadems, buddy. Just lots of Mav armors. Found a junk Leviathan too, with the worst possible damage reduction roll. I wish you luck on your torches, Clayton. That's one thing I will admit that I got pretty lucky with this character was farming torches. My first torch was an 1813 Druid torch, and my second torch was an 1820 Sorc torch, and then my third Hellfire torch was an 1111 Sorc torch. So it's one thing that I have to do in the future is I need to start farming keys to try and get eventually, like I want to make a Wind Druid next, so I already have a Druid torch, but I have to get a Barb torch and stuff like that for other characters. Glenn, if you can handle that socket question, buddy, for me, I'd appreciate that. Scourge, not. Cryptic Sword, nada. Check out the Avenger Guard and the Jewel. Junk. 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 I found a really nice 5 BO helmet a while back. That was a pretty cool find. Depends, O's. I've gone like 100 like Neothok runs before I've gotten a key before, and I've found like three keys off of the summoner within like 25 runs. It's all luck, really. It's hard to say. I could farm or torture this character in a couple hours or a couple days, really. Yeah, finding keys is the problem. I actually have 2 organ sets. I could farm 2 torches right now, but I don't think I want to farm a torch on this character until I... Maybe when I hit 98 I could do a couple more Ubers, but I just don't want to get flatlined by Hell Mephisto. Or sorry, Uber Mephisto. Really? It's 1 in 32 chance? I thought D keys was... I thought it was 1 in 12. Or maybe that's was hate keys or terror keys, one of the two. I didn't think it was that bad, but yeah, Neothoc's at least fun to run because it's pretty spicy and he can drop any item in the game, so. Is it 1 in 32 chance? Okay. Interesting. I don't really know what those drop odds are. I usually just keep killing them until I get a key, basically. Superior Wire Fleece. Oh. 1 cold immune, and then I can use my Firebolt on. Only 11 durability. 3 open socket, though. I don't know, Milan. I'd have to look it up on Diablo.net. So if anybody wants to... What am I doing? If anybody wants to look it up, definitively tell stream right now. Yeah, he's fun, but he's not fun with a hardcore character, is he, Toby? You've lost a couple hardcore characters since you joined my Discord, haven't you, dude? O's, I can show you. I can show you one. You just gotta get lucky. I'll show you mine. You basically have to find a rare helmet that gives you 2 to all skills and 3 to battle orders. I'll show you, dude. I'll show you mine. I really wish it was a 5 NATO, but... It's nice for when you want the extra levels to buff your character, for sure. But I wouldn't wear it all the time. Flawless Skull, nice. I get excited when I see skulls drop just because I want to re-roll the items. Junk. I've invited Brad multiple times to join my Discord, but he doesn't have Discord, so. See you later, Andrew. Thank you for the good luck wishes, dude. I'll show you in a bit, Boma, why skulls have value. Oh no, it's this page, I think. Oh god, now I gotta find my 5BO helmet. I got it somewhere. Hard to keep track of all this stuff. Okay. Here it is. 2 to barb skills, 10 FHR, and then it has 3 to battle orders. So it has a total of 5 to battle orders. And it has 8 life and 20 light res. So that's the best rare barb helm that I have. Oh, come on, Steven. It only took me 30 seconds, dude. Yeah, you can make it with delirium too, for sure. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's the thing about those rare items, man. They're really hard to... Like, I would love to find a 5 NATO, 2 open socket, faster hit recovery, fire res druid helmet. Like, it would be amazing. It's just... So we probably just would throw it on to get the extra battle orders skill level. Rare battle boots. God, this Ancient Tunnels sucks. I feel like at this rate I'm probably gonna just write off the Ancient Tunnels forever. Never come back. Just go back to the pits on a light Sorc. Toby, at the end of today it'll be close to 20 hours. Like, I know I don't expect items to drop like every second, but man. I wouldn't say it's nothing, dude. It's probably close to 50 runs every stream. More than 200 plus runs now. You'd expect to find like I'm not saying I would expect him to drop like Death's Fathom every other run, but I haven't found a skiller. Not even like Andario's helmet. Oh, you're just joking. Okay. Like basically 2 Lem runes, a Pole rune, and an Aussie is what I've found in 20 hours. But we're just in a dry spell right now. Nothing.
I can't carry anymore.
Dry spells happen in this game, right? Let's switch things up for the last, I'm gonna stream for about half an hour, so, because that'll be about close to 3.5 hours of stream time, so. Let's be careful and let's finish things off with, let's do some chaos runs. See how my Blizzball setup works in chaos. Should maybe switch out some cold skillers, maybe. I don't like constantly switching back and forth between static and blizzard. I just lazy. Did I clear out this other corner? No, I know, Steven. I've just been unlucky lately. I need to change things up though. Those runs are getting boring for me. God, you're getting phone calls. Toby, the fireball damage is lacking for sure. Like that's why I was thinking about switching out some cold skillers for. Like these guys are. I'm immune to lightning, Jesus. Like this is painful. God, that's just not even worth it. It's only like 1500 fire damage right now. Like I said, it's pretty bad. Like I could maybe swap out my rings and some skillers and stuff. Yeah, because this is just sad. Should just be avoiding all this stuff. It's not even worth it. Hey, look at that. That's so bad. See you later, Derek. Nah, I don't like the Blizz Nova setup. I'm gonna try, this is what I'm gonna try. Switch out my 2 Nagel rings. And... there. 6k Blizzard to 2k Fireball now. Yeah, Taro. It's one of the best skillers I've found. Found it off of Pindle, level 86. Or item level 86. Yeah, my best skillers are fire skillers. All my lightning skillers and cold skillers are all plain. Toby, just 1 point into Cold Mastery, because Infinity and then 1 point into Cold Mastery, I'm over minus 175, so. There, now those guys go down a little quicker. Remember, this is players 7 difficulty. Oh my god. Double immunity. Well, I got a level 44 Fireball. Look there, Disease went down pretty good there. Yeah, using Mage Fist. Yeah, I don't have a lot of points into synergies. Yeah, we're just gonna do the last half an hour stream. I'll do some chaos runs. See you later, Toby. Thanks for stopping by, buddy. What do you mean 17K? Did I say 17K?
Not even death can save you from me.
My mistake? No. Oh, you're responding to something Mal said? Okay. Like, if I go pure fire setup, I can get 15K, 20K on my fireball, no problem. I mean, if I wanted this build to be like a little bit more optimized, I could put a couple less points into the cold tree, run like night wings, and then pump up more fireball, but I'm more just running chaos for a bit of variety now, because no more ancient tunnels for me for a while. Yeah, I just don't like constantly switching back and forth between static and blizzard and stuff. Just annoying. Brian, you didn't miss much, buddy. We're just farming chaos now because I'm tired of the ancient tunnels. Just chaos for the last really, I should just be a light Sorc. This is bad. Run the mausoleum or the pit. Yeah, buddy, you missed 5 Zodrune drops. Oh, you missed a Lemrune. Yeah, this is just not efficient. Oh yeah, we did drop Dungos. It was okay. Yeah, this sucks. For re-rolling rare diadems, Tim, you can't you can't re-roll a rare diadem with perfect gems. That was fire. Fire. Or you can do it with Stones of Jordan too, but I would never do that. Would not burn Stones of Jordan that way. I don't feel like respecking, guys, so we'll finish up with Ancient Tunnels, and next stream I'll probably head back to Light Sorc for a bit. No, but there's a way to re-roll with Stones of Jordan where you... I don't know, I have to look up the recipe. But yeah, you can socket them too. Yeah, Ryan, I gotta stop at 3:30, buddy. So it's 10 after 3 now, so 20 more minutes and then I gotta go. I can't, buddy. I gotta, oh, right, Tim, yeah. I could go back to add the nasal rings. Next run. I gotta head to the shop and show the guys having trouble turning the keys, so...
I can't carry anymore.
I don't know why. Anyways, I gotta go help them with that, so I gotta get my parents to give me a lift. Yeah, sorry Ryan, I wish I could stream all day, buddy, but real life gets in the way sometimes. Dude, I just want my Griffons or Death Fathom, that's all I really want. If I can get that, then... Yeah, it does sometimes, doesn't it, Ryan? Be nice to go back to not having a full-time job, not having a mortgage, not having responsibilities. Would be nice, wouldn't it? There. Charles, what's going on? Are you heading out, Nacho? See you later, dude. Charles, you're just catching the last tail end of the stream, buddy. Oh, I got 2. It's all junk. MHM, there's hardly any cold immunes in the Ancient Tunnels. And then if I do run into the odd boss pack that is cold immune, that's why I'm running a Blizzball setup, so I can just kill him quickly instead of skipping him or waiting for my Merc to kill him. You still in university, Boma? Yeah, right on, Charles. Thank you for stopping by for a bit, buddy. Appreciate it. Oh god, a lander. Oh! We found a facet. There we go. A lander comes back. We find a facet. Okay, guys. Let's pray it's a good one. Please be good. Come on, baby. -5, 3 fire, die. Or 5-3, 5-3 fire die. Boom. Too bad it wasn't a light, but I'll take that. I like that. -5 fire res, that's the most important. Yeah, I could use that on my fire Sorc. Ryan, I've been doing some Mephisto runs. I haven't found anybody. I've done about maybe 100 offline. I haven't really found much, dude. Yeah, it's okay. I really would, if that would have been a -5 light, -5 light res, like, I would have stuck that in my shootas because the difference between 3 or 5 for light damage is dumb. Glenn, I don't think it's dumb if you can get your FCR. God, my phone's going off like crazy. Check the jewel. 5 to max damage. You got a contender? Okay, cool, dude. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't spend as much time offline farming as I do streaming, so... But I got a big video that's coming out. Maybe the end of this week, probably early next week, so... I'm gonna try and get that one out soon. Cold... Fire, there we go. Whoops. Down there. Down there. You got it, Alandar. You guessed it. You guessed it, dude. If it was posted in group chat, Pluggy drops, I probably saw it, Ryan. I think I'd rather try and use Phoenix, Glenn. You just have to find a way to get your FCR. You probably have to use Viper Magi and then try and find a way to get your faster hit recovery. The Phoenix is really expensive, but so is 6 fire facets and a crystal sword. Oh. Blood Fist. Oh, if you have all the facets and you want to burn them, why not? I'd probably rather just stick a facet in a Viper Magi and like a facet in a Shaco. You're not spending 4... Well, you could use Phoenix on other characters. Nunya, how's it going? Thank you for stopping by the stream. You're just stopping by the tail end of it, buddy. Yeah, if you ran Phoenix with Raven lore, Get a lot of minus fire res for sure. I've never used Phoenix on a Jawazon, but I bet you you'd have next to no problems with like mana from the redemption on Phoenix. I could actually make Phoenix right now if I wanted to, because I have the second Jaw rune. Or I could cube up 4 Sur runes to make one Jaw rune, and I have the Vex in the low, so. F? Not F. I don't know. I've never made it, so I can't tell you. Can't tell you how annoying it would be. I said that before in Discord, that like on a Fury Druid, I wouldn't use anything other than an upped shield rib cracker. It's just too good to use anything else. Three faster run walk, 20 defense. Keep that. That's kind of cool. Yeah, I guess we'll keep it. Alright guys, 2 more Ancient Tunnel runs.
Good day.
See you later, Steven, buddy. I'll try and catch some of your Saturday night stream. Should be able to catch some of it. Not all of it, but I'll be able to catch a portion of it. Okay guys, 2 more runs. I'm feeling something. I guess we found a nice facet today, so it wasn't... Nice fire facet, so it wasn't like a total loss today. That's not F. Come on. Unique great axe. Well, Joe, it's like it's got like a loose ignition, and it's like it's worn out, so you do have to kind of like fiddle with it, play back and forth with it. Like maybe it's just because I'm used to it, I don't know, but yeah, it's kind of annoying that I have to go back to show them, but whatever. It is what it is. Yeah, well, he's a really good mechanic. He's a really nice guy too. Knows his crap. For sure. But yeah, it is kind of annoying and frustrating and funny, I guess. All the same. Pretty sure it's the starter or the solenoid, one of the two. Yeah, that's okay, small charm. Because I didn't feel like trying to fix it myself. I know how to change a starter. No, I know it's not too much. Like, I know how to do it, but I also have to get the rear brake line changed as well. Because it's kind of half rotted. And I could do the starter myself, but I'm not going to do the brake line myself, so... Ooh, another flawless skull. And it's right close to where I work anyways, so... Like, I do a lot of the smaller things myself on my truck. Like, I've changed the alternator, battery, did the front brakes, brake discs, new rotors and pads. No, the starter's pretty easy to reach on it. Like, where it is on my truck anyways. It's right there. It's easy to change, but I gotta get the brake line done as well. And I don't have like a lift or anything like that, so I have to use a crappy jack and then lift the truck up to get underneath of it. And like I'd have to do it on my driveway is sloped, so I'd have to like pull it out onto the front, the road that goes by my house, and it's just a pain. It's not worth it. It's just easier to pay a mechanic a couple $100 and just do everything in one shot. Like, I wouldn't take my truck to a mechanic to have him change the battery, like, or to change winter tires to snow tires. Like, that's stupid stuff, but... Oh, another skull. Find lots of skulls. Yeah, exactly, Joe. And I have a slanted driveway, too, so it's not really safe, so I gotta kind of pull it on the main road, and then... I don't really have foam or anything to lay underneath of the truck, so I'm just laying on the asphalt. One more Mephisto run, we can do that. Danzy, how's it going, dude? You're just tuning into the very last Ancient Tunnels run, bud. Yeah, exactly, Joe. Like if I had a lift, like a hoist, like a hydraulic, whatever you want to call it, like in my own nice heat. That's another thing too. I don't have a heated garage either, so I'm out in the cold with frozen hands working on the vehicle too. So it's just a nightmare. Just a friggin' nightmare. Like obviously if I had a heated garage and I had a lift and all that stuff, then I would try and do more, but... Okay, finish up with him. Maybe we'll finish up, we'll do a trav run too. Player 7 trav is nasty, but... Another skull. Okay. Mephisto, Pindle, and then I'll do a bail round for you guys. That's wicked, Ryan. I only have a single car garage, which we don't even park the cars in. Charm. 10 cold res. Alright. I'm gonna go down to players 3 for this bail run. I just don't have enough room to park cars in my garage. That's the problem. Come on, Zanari. Emiliano, you haven't missed a whole lot, dude. It's the last run of the stream, buddy. Five-car garage. Jesus. It's amazing how Blizzard melts wave 1, 3, 4, and 5. Yeah, I'd imagine you could fit a lot of toys in a 5-car garage. Oh, you suck, Bale. Bale, you suck. Alright guys, everybody, thank you for tuning in the stream. Really appreciate it. It's been a good one. Good one for chat. Not so good for drops, I guess. Found a fire facet, which was okay. But yeah, guys, thank you for tuning in. And I will see you guys on my next video or my next YouTube stream. Exclamation Discord and chat if you guys want to join my Discord. If anybody is new that's watching, love to have you join the stream. Have you guys join the Discord. But yeah, guys, hope you guys have a good one and peace out.